Hello and happy Sunday. I hope wherever you are at in the world, you're either cuddled at home with your family or you are in a fabulous place flying your heart out. My name's Aubrey and I am the founder of Collecting Co-Pilot's website. It is a website for aviation, travel, home life balance. And I'm really excited because Christina Brown reached out to me and invited me to be a part of the aviation wellness community. And I think what you guys are doing on here is amazing, but so necessary in our super fast-paced and chaotic, unorganized life, whether you fly personally, professionally, Part 91, 135, 121, whatever it may be. So Christina reached out to me and asked a couple of questions and wanted me to share with you how I maintain a harmonious travel home life balance. So first, I can share with you that I have adapted within the past 5 months a daily routine, and this routine is super selfish, me, myself, and I. Whether I have a 6 a.m. show or later or earlier, however much time that I need, I allot myself an extra entire hour in the morning. Now, with that being said, unless it's something ridiculous, like I have a 2-hour commute to Dallas and have to get up at 3, all right, I'll adjust that, obviously. But the first thing I do when I wake up is God first, coffee second. Now, with that being said, whoever your higher power may be, I seek God first. I read a daily devotional. I change it up. You can find some of my recommendations on the website under health and wellness. But I have to get my mind clear and I have to be prepared for the day. Second, nobody has talked to me before I get my coffee. So after my devotional, my coffee's brewing, and devotional takes like 10 minutes of my time. 10 minutes, coffee's done, and with coffee, I start my second checklist portion of my me checklist, mental and physical exercise. So mental exercise, while I'm drinking my coffee, I work on something that is close to me. And right now I'm doing a 10-10-1 journal. I am looking at my next 10 years. I'm creating, I've identified 10 dreams and I'm creating one goal to start working towards those dreams for the next 10 years. So that's my mental exercise. Next is my physical exercise. I do not have time. Nobody has time to get a full hour, drive to the gym, come home, shower, get ready, whatever it may be. But I adjust that where necessary. If I'm home, I will take a good hour and a half and I will go to a boot camp here locally. If I'm away, if I'm in a hotel room, if I have an extra 30 minutes to spare, I will just get my heart pumping, and listening to my body with that, whether I just need something gentle like stretching and yoga, or if I can go run the stairs really quick in my hotel, or if there is access to a hotel gym. Give yourself 30 minutes. Get your heart flowing. Those endorphins kick in. It makes me so happy for the day, and I already feel accomplished. And with that, within the past 5 months, I lost 30 pounds. So never thought in aviation I could do that. If there's anybody that doubts, that's me. Okay, so God first, coffee second. That's check number 1. Mental and physical exercise, that's check number 2. That's taken me all but 45 minutes. And so I've got another 15 minutes to spare. So next will be nutritional preparation and packing. Again, home I might have a little more time and a few more resources at home, but I also get creative, and you can find that on my website as well. Different preparation stuff you can, get creative on the road. You absolutely can do it. Excuses are for losers. You can absolutely be healthy on the road. So if I'm home, I have a lunchbox that is my designated Aviator's lunchbox, and usually I have a few minor items prepped, whether that's grabbing a few quick protein bars, apples, clementines, nuts. If I have a whole meal made, I love like making a quick chicken chili, whatever. So I know that at least I have an idea in my head that I have options when I travel. or wherever I'm going or whatever I'm doing for that day, even if it's a day off. If I have an idea in my head what I'm going to eat, I'm going to focus on just those nutritional items. And then if we go out or my crewmate or whatever is like, hey, let's grab dinner. Okay, now I can adjust, and at least I know I have options at home or at the hotel. So that's nutritional preparation. And then packing. Do I need to pack and get ready for the day at home and pack for a trip, or just kind of tidy up my hotel room? It's so easy to just, your suitcase explodes and you're scrambling because your clients called and they're like, hey, we want to bump 3 hours early. And you're like, oh, my crap's everywhere. So I just like to stay a little bit organized there. All of that has taken now an entire extra hour of your day. But look at how much you have gotten done by waking up an hour earlier. Now you are mentally refreshed, you're stretched and worked out, you are nutritionally prepared, you are organized, and now you can shower and hit the road, whatever that looks like. Now, my second steps are my checklist is done. Now let's do people checklist. So after I am taken care of and I know that I'm at my optimal level for that day, now I can take care of everybody else around me. If I'm at work, that's starting to do my flight preparation and look at my weather and make sure my passengers are taken care of and focus on my job that day. If I'm at home, that means now I can focus on my husband or children or puppies. I'm a fur mom, so no kids here yet, but dogs. And they get my full and optimal attention at that point. So me first, people second, and then after that, whatever else your day looks like, I put in my extras, and that is, I started the website Collecting Co-Pilots, so I'm running a business, my side hustle, if you will. You could be working on a different project, you could be training for a triathlon, you could be doing something extra, and I plug my extras in where time allots me. If I'm on the road, I try to do all my billing for my aviation business. I try to do all my flight planning ahead of time. I run my numbers when I'm in a hotel room. That way, when I'm home, I'm not having to worry about that stuff. So my office hours are generally during my travel time as well. And what else? Side hustle, running a business, all the fun extras. But my final piece of advice, and something I have to remind myself daily, no matter what your day looks like or how different your schedule is or whatever gets in the way, because life happens, my biggest word is grace. I grant myself grace. Hey, I forgot to work out this morning, or I didn't have time. That is okay. I have tomorrow. And I was super stressed out, and I went out with my co-pilot last night, and we had some drinks and ate terribly. Hey, it's all right. That meal happened yesterday. It's a new day. Grant yourself grace. That is the most important thing on letting all of these little checklists kind of flow where you can fit them in our chaotic, unorganized, and unscheduled life in aviation. So just to recap really quick, my me checklist in the morning: I get up an hour earlier, God first, coffee second, mental and physical exercise, nutritional preparation, and packing. All right, I am ready for the day, and I have checked off within that me checklist so much stuff. Second checklist, once I'm ready, put together, and ready for other people to be a part of that, part of my day. Husbands, kids, puppy time, whatever that looks like. If you got to clean the house, or call your wife, or just check in, whatever that looks like for you. Or if you're at work, focusing on flight preparation, weather, passengers, and all that fun stuff. And then after that, you plug in your extras throughout the day after your other tasks and work are done. So that's just a few tips and tricks and a little tidbits on kind of a glimpse into how I try to keep myself sane, travel, home life balance. You can find a bunch of this stuff on collectingcopilots.com and the aviation wellness community. I love reading your posts. Thank you guys so much for sharing so much on there, because it really does take a village to raise ourselves. and to stay sane in our chaotic industry. If you have any other comments, questions, what have you, either you can post them below, or you can have access to me at collectingcopilots.com. So again, happy Sunday, and keep the shiny side up.